So guys, in the most recent patch, Mechanica frame scout rifles or aggressive frame scouts got a little bit of a buff. So in today's video, I wanted to go over this buff and tell you whether or not these scouts are actually worth going after now. But before we get into all those details, as always, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do and really does help me out here a ton. A lot of you who watch aren't actually subscribed, so if you could do that, I would very much appreciate it. And with that all being said, let's jump into today's video. So in the gameplay here, you're seeing me use the time-worn Wayfarer. This is the brand new Mechanica Scout with the launch of Episode 1 Echoes. And this is the one that I'm definitely going to recommend you guys go and get your hands on, because with the 30% damage boost that these scouts receive this update, this thing is now going absolutely insane, and it can get some really good perks. In the gameplay here, you're seeing me use an incandescent roll alongside dual loader. With these scouts, they reload 2 bullets at a time by default rather than an entire mag. And with dual loader on this thing, you're increasing that to 3 bullets at a time, but an enhanced dual loader will make it 4 bullets at a time, cutting your reload speed in half, which is really, really good. And an incandescent, you should know what that does already, scorches targets when you defeat them, which is very good with solar-based builds. But then you've also got its origin trait, Radiolarian Transposer, where rapid final blows cause targets to explode into a pool of Radiolarian fluid, which with the buff that they received is now so much easier to do, because these are now one-shotting red bars, I believe, in most activities. So it's just very, very satisfying to now use these types of scout rifles. In case you don't want to use Time Worn, there are 2 other scouts that I'd recommend that you go and get your hands on. There's a stasis variant of these Mechanica frame scout rifles from the Trials of Osiris, and there's also an Arc variant from the Spire of the Watcher dungeon. Now that one I don't believe can come with Vault Shot, so sadly not all that good. But Time Worn and the Trials Scout definitely worth getting your hands on, because the Time Worn is in the energy slot, and in the Trials one, with it being stasis, is in the kinetic slot. So you can mix and match up those to fit your preferred loadout. But yeah, these scouts, very, very good now. Definitely worth going after if you're a fan of scout rifles. If you don't like the Mechanica frames, sadly, the other scouts aren't all that great, because they are scout rifles. But these ones do feel really, really good now, so definitely go and get your hands on them. And the Time-Worn Wayfarer is the easiest one to get your hands on currently inside of Episode 1 Echoes. You can get a guaranteed red border of it every week if you've been playing through the episodic story, so definitely worth going and getting. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for these scout rifles. If you want them, go and get them. They're very, very good and satisfying to use now. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, as always, remember to leave a like and subscribe. But that's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.